In an effort to further enhance the security of the state, the Kwara State government has distributed 32 security patrol vehicles and 160 motorcycles to the 16 local government areas of the state. Correspondent Ibrahim Alege has more details.
Tagged the state of harmony, Kwara is one of the most relatively peaceful states in Nigeria. In spite of this, the state records pockets of kidnapping, with latest onslaughts in some towns in Kwara South.
Because we have a lot of kidnapping problem in the area where I come from, Kwara South. And one day I was going to my village and I saw about 35 soldiers. I was so happy with the major commanding them. And they were riding their bike into the bush, so I felt so, so these guys are taking this close of us,
In order to support movement of security personnel, Governor Abdulrazaq provides these 32 security patrol vehicles and 160 motorcycles. Two patrol vehicles and 10 motorcycles are presented to each of the 16 local government areas, and they are presented to the Local Government Transition Implementation Committee chairman.
The chairman had to work closely with all the stakeholders, the traditional rulers within the constituencies, and make sure they have serious engagement with the security agencies. The security agencies alone can't do it. They need our support in making sure our communities are safe.
Now, what we promise Kwarans, we are heading towards that, and it's going to be a positive development. And I plead with the TIC chairman, the role His Excellency has played is now left to the TIC chairman, how you handle it well in your respective local government.
Speaking on behalf of the local government chairman, Jide Ashonibare is optimistic that the distribution of the vehicles will go a long way in strengthening local security architecture.
You will not be disappointed, and we can assure you once again that these mobilities will be used for the purpose of which they are meant for.
The State Road Traffic Management Agency also got 3 patrol vehicles.
Kwara State is relatively peaceful, and the provision of these security patrol vans and motorcycles is expected to further enhance the security of lives and properties of the people of the state, with special attention on some identified black spots. Ibrahim Alige, TVC News, Ilorin.
I don't want to live with my auntie anymore. Take me to my grandfather. This is the cry of a 10-year-old girl on Tuesday at the Lagos Police Command. Senior correspondent Ivy Kanu has more details in this next report.
In a couple of minutes, the story you're about to hear will shock you. It is the story of a woman who would rather use her niece, a child of about 10, to courier drugs across Lagos. When this little girl's mother handed her over to her sister in Lagos, she had no inkling of what her sister, Taya Abbas, was capable of. Every morning, this 10-year-old takes her bath, unaware of what her auntie's intentions were. She'll dress her up and use her as a courier for illicit drug known as Colorado.
It's not the first pint that I'll put it inside. I'll first wear pint, I'll now hold it, I'll now wear the tight, I'll now put it inside. Somebody took me to police. So then now in the morning when I want to bath, so then I saw it in my body.
I was not arrested. I went to the police station myself because I was looking for her. I planted the drug on her body. She's not involved in the sale of the drug, but helps to move it to my shop.
The child will be handed over to her family as contacts have been made. From there, police moved to the Apapa Costain area of Lagos. The raid is led by Deputy Commissioner of Police Operations of the command. They say it became necessary after a series of complaints by truck drivers and orders of extortion by touts. While some took to their heels on citing the officers, others weren't that lucky as they were not only arrested, but also had their shanties destroyed. The extortion is reported to have been going on for years, and the truck drivers couldn't take it anymore. After the raid that lasted over 3 hours, the police are back at the command. Now it's time to profile each of the people that has been arrested and now separate the real thugs from those who claim to be either officials of NUPENG, officials of LASMA, and officials of the Nigerian Ports Authority.
Yes, we have 31 suspects here, and we are going to really investigate from now to see who is truly LASMA, who is truly road safety. Well, somebody also claimed to be a staff of NPA, and we also have a police officer and a police impersonator.
The raid police stress will be continued across the state. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.